Hello guys, welcome to the next property review. Have you made your mind to invest in Kenya? Today I'm bringing you this project where they have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom and 3 bedroom apartment. Not far away from Nairobi city. So we are located in Westlands. In front of me where I'm looking at, that is the Nairobi Expressway. So not far away from GTC, is a walking distance. A 1 bedroom, the size is 88 square meter. Starting price 11.5. A 20% deposit, the rest you distribute it until completion. Join me, we find more of this property. So from the reception area, the elevator will bring you up to this place. It's a 1 bedroom, the size is 88 square meter. It is on the market from 12.5. That is not fixed, it keeps on changing depending with the floor. And the service charges for this unit is 8,000 Kenyan shillings. So that is outside where you are. So we'll be touring this unit. The one in front of you, it's a 1 bedroom, the bigger one, but just a view of this outside where we have the elevator and we have other rooms on this floor. This property, as you have seen, it's not very far from GTC. At the entry door, you find this heavy door. Okay, heavy door, you find it here. Uses your fingerprint, you have the camera, you can make that is a bell. Someone who is inside, they are able to open, and also someone who is inside is able to see you through this camera. Something I never knew, this uses a battery. That's something I never knew, but I just understood it recently that the door uses the battery. all of them they speak in the Chinese language. Okay, you can see the locks when you open them. Okay, those are the locks. Do they go beyond that? You can feel, okay, the smaller one as you continue like that. Still speaking into the Chinese. Anything you see inside, it has been staged, so they will not come looking like that. But before, in your entry point, you can see this. Okay, you can have, okay, the lady can have her handbag, everything. They just how they have staged it very well. So this is your entry foyer into the house. It has been separated, but I keep saying this, you can customize it, so it will not come with the unit. Many of them, they stage them like this. So on this side, it takes you straight. You are able to see your dining, but before that, you have the kitchen here, which what I know, it will come open. You can have a wood cladding, or you can have a sliding door if you want. A microwave, an oven, the cooker plus the wood extractor, and then you can see enough storage. On this side, despite the fact it's a one bedroom, but it comes with a space where you can have a double fridge. The reason to this place where we are very close to GTC, and GTC is one of the best accommodation area in Nairobi. Many people just come to Nairobi and stay at that place. So such units are coming up to compete with GTC. That is the name I can use. You will have enough countertops. You can see lighting below the cabinets, enough of it, and also enough space for you to access. It doesn't even feel like a one bedroom, but remember, this is the bigger one bedroom. So because we still have smaller one bedroom sizes, which all the information I will share them in my video description. Another thing is, if I forget to share the information in my video description, just remind me and I'll do it. You have your laundry area where you will fit in your washing machine. At the same time, they will have a heater placed there. You know, the Chinese heaters, very small, they are not big. Okay, a nice work. So if I forget something, just remind me. Another thing is, you may see something you need me to change in this video, but remember, at the moment you tell me to change that, I've already done several videos, maybe 10 videos, and you will watch those videos with the same mistake you had corrected me in this video. I don't release them as I've recorded them. I release them depending on how I want them to go. At this place, you have your dining, a dining of 8 people, 6 in fact, but I don't know, it's a one bedroom, but you have a huge space for your dining. At that corner, you can have anything you want there, a nice lighting fixture, and when you stand here, you have a view of your living room or your sitting room. There is some changes which we'll talk about depending on this wall, this one where we have the television, the console of the television stand, a very nice sitting room, and also what they have done on the walls. What is on the wall, those are wallpapers, but the wall will come painted white. A very nice set of furnitures here, nicely done. So for the show house, this one I give them 100 over 100. So this one, it is a wall. It will not be like this, but it's a wall. So anything you see here, just replace this with a wall, because you can see it's not a wall according to how they have staged it. It comes with a balcony on this side. Comes with a balcony. We'll have a view of it. Just not, you can still step outside the balcony though. Oh, there is no any big deal. It has a balcony. Big hard. So the balcony runs from this side up to your one bed, and then this is the view. So the higher you go, the better views you get. That's why the pricing is not a fixed. It keeps on changing according to the floor. And when you are here, this is your living room plus your dining, and you have a look at your kitchen. Another thing which I have to show you is this. As I told you, you can see it is an empty place. Like, I'm able to see my bed, but this one will be a wall. So it was staged like this in case someone comes and say, I want my house to be like this. So that is when they will come up and do it looking like that. Just a view of it as you admire it. Well done, well fixed. Yeah, they have done a nice work. They also have a 3-bedroom. They also have a 2-bedroom, but there's a show house for those one that are not ready. But if you want to purchase our 2-bedroom, still it is there, and other information I may share them on my video description. That is about the 2-bed and 3-bed. I may share them on my description. You have your vanity at here, enough storage. Okay, when you pull them, they come easily. Then you have the mirror. Also, you can see this one these are panels. Then that one, it comes with this only 1 bathroom, a water closet, and on the far end is a cubicle shower, and you can see the tiling. They have tiled it up to the top. The tile, they match floor to ceiling. All of them, they match. From there, we move to your bed space. It's a simple bed. It's a 1-bedroom. So you have this area, a 1 bed. So how much can you rent this 1-bedroom in Westland right now? This one, as it is, 150,000. But 100,000, it will depend. Also, sometimes it comes to how do you want people to. But to me, according to the location where it is, 150,000 can still do for this unit. We'll close it up because of the noise. So you can see this. You see? It's like, but replace it to a wall. But if you want your unit to look like this, they will do it for you. On the far end, that is where you have your wardrobe. And another thing which I always show, and I haven't shown you, sorry for that, it are the socket type. You can see the socket type. This is the universal type. A 20% deposit, and then the rest you distribute it until the completion. Let's say we are purchasing this unit at 12 million. What are the other charges you need to pay? Number 1, the stamp duty, which is 4% of the total cost or the value of the unit. So 4% of 12 million, that is what you will pay as an extra. That is called a stamp duty. You will pay a 4% of the property value. Legal fees, which ranges from 1 to 2%, 3%, and then valuation and search fees. This is minimum 5,000 to 10,000. Above the foreigners to acquire properties in Kenya, you need a valid passport, a non-resident Kenyan Revenue Authority, that is the KRA, PIN, proof of funds, and a local licensed advocate. So the advocate will help you to fill for your KRA. Then that's why it is needed. You need to have a licensed advocate who will help you in the title search, everything of the sort. seen the show house? Does it really impress you? Is the price tag worth it? If it is worth it, please let me see it in the comment section. A 20% deposit, then the rest you distribute it until completion. You can still do some changes around in this unit, the one you have seen. If it impresses you, please, the number is always shared in my video. Make a call, we make a site visit. See you in the next one.